How's it going, everyone? My name is didnt Plays, and welcome to the final episode of Scooby-Doo Unmasked. Last time we left off, we completed the museum and found out it was the caretaker? Question mark? I don't actually remember. You guys saw last episode, I accidentally skipped the cutscene by pushing A. Sorry. I'm pretty sure we can check who it was in here. Potentially. No, we cannot. Because it is for concept art, not concept art, essentially a model viewer of the monsters. But yes, it was actually the caretaker, not the museum overseer, but the guy who said it was idiotic. And who was also voiced by Frank Welker. Yes, the last episode, you guys know who that is. Anyway, let's move on. If I'm wrong about that, please say something. Let's move on. There's all our costumes in the game, and if you guys notice, monsters are now running free here. Yeah, they just have free reign of the place. I thought we died at the end of last episode. That boss fight was super close. But here we are. Essentially replaying a level we've been to before. It's kind of a cool idea to go to the first level now that you have everything in the game and essentially repurpose it for, you know, later on. Here are the original knights in armors that we fought so long ago. Fire Pterodactyl, which we only saw in that flying segment, but now here. Slide down on here. Get some more mubber along the way. Why do you have that? What are you hoping to accomplish here? I'm hoping we don't encounter any 10,000 Vault Ghosts again, because those actually terrified me. Mostly the fact that it kind of just did a 5 Nights at Freddy's Foxy jump at me. It generally caught me off guard. You guys notice there's water here now. That's just to make it a little bit harder if you fall. You shouldn't fall. You should be fine. You've made it this far. You should have easy time. And I also like how they just knew that going up slides was a game mechanic and added it into this level. Need some more mubber. We can kind of just jump over all of these. Stop it! Why do you have that? That's such a stupid thing to have. Well. Red ninjas? We haven't fought red ninjas in a while. If I can hit him. Take a little bit. Give me that. Our Kung Fu outfit. Something tells me we're going to be in a lockdown. Or not. The double hit! Man. Awesome. Keep going up. The ninjas aren't hard to defeat, so, like, why defeat them? Wow, makes very quick work of these guys. Looks like we have to go around. You know, I mentioned it at the start of this series that we would have to do that. So you know what? Push the button. Here's that. We are getting our HP back like no one's business, actually, which is really nice. I don't know why the game doesn't heal you before moving on to boss sections. Doesn't make sense to me, but sure. And that's gonna go up. Another button. For the door, thankfully. Wait, what was the point of having the Kung Fu machine here, then? If you give it to me for just a few enemies, what's the point of having it, then?
Oh boy, Scooby snacks. Zoinks.
Here we are.
There's so many of them.
Look.
They were all one hit with the slam attack. Hi, Jed.
Jed? Hey, cousin. Do you mind blasting the rest of this, too?
Just as I suspected. Jed was trapped in that costume.
She's right. I was framed. I discovered that Stanton was up to no good, so he trapped me in that costume to prevent me from ratting him out. I was in there the first time you came by.
Jed, I'm so glad you're all right.
Thanks to you, cousin.
Yes, he was.
You won't get away with your lies, Jed. You won't get away, period.
It's Stanton. Sounds like he's in the miniature city set.
What is that run animation? Anyway, 89% complete. Let's jump into the final boss fight. Thanks for that chuckle, game, for just that run animation. It was pretty funny. I love a good funny run animation that was not meant to be funny.
Did you really think you'd get away with this?
Why would you do this, Adam West? Oh! I missed. Whoops, wrong way. Another hit. And just to say, this is a phase boss fight. There isn't just a phase, it's multiple phases. And that's first phase down. To the skies. So the fact that this is a miniature city set doesn't mean anything. You can avoid his fire blast by just kind of going in a circle. It's not hard to do. This kind of actually reminds me of, if you've ever played SpongeBob SquarePants Creature from the Krusty Krab, this kind of segment kind of reminds me of the plane fight against Boss Plankton a little bit. Maybe that's some of the inspiration for that game came from, was this level. Which, you know, talk about the SpongeBob games. Eventually, I would like to play through those games as well. Those games are part of my childhood. But we're gonna working on the Scooby-Doo games first for the time being. And, you know, we're getting to the end of it all. There isn't much left in terms of Scooby-Doo games. There's probably 2 more that I would probably cover, as those are games that I did play in my childhood, and I'd like to play them. They're a little different than these were, and honestly, I don't know how I would cover them. They are games that did come in my childhood, and that's that segment of this boss fight done. You guys ready for some kung fu action? Went the wrong way. Oh, do I need to shoot him? These rats are kind of annoying. Is this the entire, this segment of this boss fight? It must be. Dude, these rats are annoying as hell. Dude, the rats killed me! That's our first death, and it's in the final boss fight. Do we have to start this whole boss? No. Can you stop doing that? Please? Dude, these rats, man! Okay. What is going on? Dude. This is painful. Dude, that rat's not even near me! Oh, we did just have to Kamehameha. That's the boss fight. That's it.
Going
So we could have done chip damage with the lights if we wanted to, but I guess that was the way. 2 Adam Wests?
There are 2 of you.
Scooby?
That's crazy. Do not push the A button this time around. This is the actual ending cutscene in the game, so.
Mother. It's Marcy.
Indeed, Fred. It seems Marcy was trying to frame Stanton, not Jed.
Marcy. But why?
But
Because I
why?
helped create Mubber, but you took all the credit for it. I thought that if I gave you a bad name, I could start up my own business.
Mr. Stanton, is this true?
Marcy, I didn't know you felt this way. You should have talked to me about it. Destroying the reputation of monstrous fright and magic would destroy Mubber.
That's true.
I'm sorry if I hurt you, Marcy. I'd like you to become a partner in the company. If you can forgive me, that is.
We went from
Yeah.
a real estate lady that wanted to raise the dead and take over the world to
Another mystery
this.
solved.
Are you coming, Shaggy?
Just making myself something for the road. I call it a mother witch.
Is that cheese?
What gives?
Now that's what I call a light snack.
That doesn't count. Game complete. That was Scooby-Doo Unmasked. Now, I don't know if the Scooby-Doo theme song plays during the credits. We only missed 4 clues. There are a total of 64 sandwich ingredients. I think we've only missed, like, a couple. We didn't miss many. I want to see the final number. We missed a few. We missed 15. 94% complete. Anyway, if there is any way that the Scooby-Doo theme song plays during credits and stuff, I will have to mute it, and I'll put some background music from this game over it, but I'm going to call it here. Next time, overall on Let's Play channels, we go to a game franchise that I love very much. See you guys then. So I'm cutting in here real quick. If you guys are watching through these credits, I never really give my thoughts about the game. These credits are long. But overall, I do think it's the weakest of the trilogy that we've played. I kind of classified them all together as trilogy special things. Just Barbera would make sense. It's still fun, but I feel like towards the end, they kind of just wanted the game to wrap up super quickly. I probably should have actually covered all of this. But anyway, like I said before, next Let's Play, we play one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. Once again, see you up then.